Boys of VermontPyroBoys, and this is B2 Bubble! So watch the fireworks!
Hello everybody and welcome to the VermontPyroBoys. We've got a really interesting firework demo for you guys tonight. We've got B2 Bomber from Winda Fireworks, 500 grams and 36 shots. And I'll tell you why this is interesting. Now, I already loosened up the top, so we'll see how this goes. But if you tip it up, it's a triangle. And there aren't a lot of triangle cakes out there. Very fascinating indeed. Big shout out to Bronwyn, the owner of Green Mountain Fireworks, my pyro home base right here in northern Vermont. She let me pick a few things for her to order and carry in the tent this year, and this was one of my choices. So thank you so much, Bronwyn, for letting me choose some pyro. You know I couldn't resist this one. So B2 Bomber, Winda has a lot of really cool description, and this side is a perfect example of that. We've got some effect photos. We've got some stats here. We've got a performance description written on this shiny paper. But since it's on the top too, let's read it here where it's written a little bit bigger. So we've got a 36-shot triangular cake. Starts with humming effects with red, white, and blue mines. Continues with gold tails to gorgeous breaks of gold palms, brocade crowns, flower crowns, brocade palm trees with colors, falling leaves, flying bees, and lace effects, and then a unique blue to nebula finale. So that's a lot of stuff, and that sounds really cool. If we tip it up, now that we've got the wrap all the way off, and look inside, we can see that we've got two size bores. So we are going to be lighting it down here. So it's probably going to zigzag back and forth this way as it goes through its performance. I'm suspecting these smaller bores will be some of those humming shots, which will probably be akin to the sound of a zipper novelty. And then we've got all those different effects that are supposed to be buried and hidden within all these triangle shots. And a lot of them sound really cool to me, for sure. Falling leaves, flying bees, lace. Man, there's just a lot of stuff packed into this. So I'm very excited to see it. So, yeah, what else is there to say? Let's take B2 Bomber up to Pyro Camp, light the fuse, and see what it does. You guys ready? Man, I know I am. Here we go! Here's B2 Bomber. Woohoo! I love those things. Yeah! Oh, those are big. Oh, wow. Falling leaves. Wow, those are huge breaks. That was cool. All right, Pyros. Well, that was certainly a different firework from the shape to the performance. The beginning with the mines and the whistling shots, or the humming shots, was pretty cool. And then when everything started going off as far as the breaks were concerned, it was like Armageddon, which was really cool in one sense. But in another sense, I honestly felt like it took away a little bit from the falling leaves and the flying fish. Those are the kind of effects that I really look for when I see them advertised in a firework performance. I'm willing to pay extra for them, and I really want to appreciate them more. But I do feel like they were kind of lost in all the excitement with this one. The excitement was great, but once again, I really wanted to see more of those specialty effects. So, because this was such a different firework, we're going to do something a little bit different here for you tonight. We're still going to take our second look, but instead of slowing the video down and trying to put everything that's happening in the sky in text at the bottom of the screen, I want you guys to just watch the performance at regular speed with in mind to, do we really need the falling leaves and the flying fish at all? Because of all the other stuff that's going on in the sky at the same time, is it prominent enough to see those specialized effects that it's worth having them at all? Or could the powder weight have been used to just create more really great breaks? You know? So let's take our second look, keep that in mind, and get ready to send in your comments and let me know what you think. Here comes one more time, B2 Bomber. Woohoo! I love those things. Yeah! Oh, those are big. Oh, wow. Falling leaves. Wow, those are huge breaks. Alright guys, so that was B2 Bomber. You know, I gotta say, though, it left me wanting for a little bit more intensity with the falling leaves and the flying fish. Overall, this was still a really fun firework. I hope you guys feel the same. Definitely leave me a note in the comments and let me know what you think. Does it matter that much? Because, you know, a firework is still a lot of fun, and this one certainly fits that, for sure. So, you know, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
Hell yeah!
And we will be back again in another couple days with another great fireworks video right here at Vermont Pyro Boys. See you then, everybody. Have a great night. Peace!